TopicalArmy.com.
Okay, what is up? We are back with the 100 days to 100K. There should be some amazing voiceover. I might have Dave do something for us. Anyway, so we're working now on. I want to start some content stuff, but I kind of want to recap a little bit what we've done. So, we bought some domains, which we're not going to go into. I guess it doesn't matter. We did some content structure. Showed you guys this awesome slide yesterday, and we'll go over how to build this out. We did the on-page SEO. I have the locations research being done, as you guys can see. I have Atlanta going. I have Boston now going. That's getting going. And obviously Phoenix is already done, so we can start building out these sites soon. So what I'm going to do today is start with the process of getting my content ready to start getting ready to be written. I'm going to write this content myself. I'm not going to order content. I recommend if you're starting out, go through the motions of writing content, right? Because a lot of us, I know you're not going to understand a lot about maybe plastic surgery or a lot about, HVAC or whatever vertical you're going to be in, but that's the only way you're going to, right? So doing this keyword research manually, writing your blog post manually. Remember, you're going to build out multiple sites in multiple areas. And if you have to go back to a site in a year from now and rebuild it, fine, do that, right? It doesn't matter. So go through the process of building content. So let's go ahead and start some things now. So let's just do new, in content. Yeah, so new, let's just call this, I have it shared because I don't have people looking at it, working on it. So this right here would be plastic surgeons, right? So we're going to do title, we're going to do H1, we're going to do H2, we're going to do H2, H3s, H2, H3, maybe more than one H3, whatever, and then H2. Okay. This for mentally purposes doesn't matter. All right, so I'm not gonna title this anything right now. Plastic surgeon, and I do this for myself. So city. So what I'll do is I'll build this out and then I'll replace all these keywords. In the next couple of videos, I will show you how to spin the way I spin content. But for now, we're just going to structure what I'm going to write. So let's do this. Plastic surgeon Phoenix. Actually, let's do this first. Yeah, well, let's look at these first. Dr. Weinreich. Welcome to the website of Phoenix. That's the surgeon. Board certified by both the American Board of Plastic Surgery and American Board of Surgery. I want to do some more of this research here. So I want to put these on here so I know. Oops. American Board of Surgery and American Board of Plastic Surgery. So surgery and then plastic surgery, just so I can know. And then what I'll end up doing here is just getting these URLs. Just so I can have some authority links on those pages as well. Not that you need to be too concerned about that, but it's still good to have. Where did it go? Oh, wait. How do I go to the right spot? Sorry. Okay, plastic surgery. What's domain authority on this? Let's see. Moz. Come on, dude. Stop playing around. I mean, sometimes Mozbar is just like wacky. All right. Let's see if this works. I'm obviously logged in. Anyway, doesn't matter. So do we have them? Did I write it down? I didn't. It's close to the time. My bad. Okay. AB surgery, AB pie surgery. Okay. So I'm going to work on these titles in a minute, but what I want to do now is take a look at some of the keyword research that we did to kind of make a determination of what the best method of this is. So we have liposuction. Let's do this. Let's do a new sheet. And call this content keywords. So liposuction, tummy tuck, breast reduction. Now what I normally will do here is, it's easier when we did a lot of, obviously there's a lot of keywords here, right? So a bunch of go through all here. It's good to see it on one line though. Not everything we're going to be using here. What we want to do is we're going to do this for a topical page, because the keyword we're going to use for this first one is plastic surgeon in, or plastic surgeons in whatever city. The thing here is that we want to think about topical, so we're going to do a lot of different things on plastic surgeon. I might have a whole section for, I guess it was like face, body. What is it? What is it like? Face, body. I don't remember. Let's see. Procedures. Face, body, and breasts. That was like the main thing. So let's get rid of this one now. Face, body, and breasts. And so what I might do is make this like an H2 tag, right? Make this an H2 tag. Make this an H2 tag. And then inside of here, I'll do like H3s. I'll have like the different things, different types of face. So it might be like eyelid surgery, facelift, etc. I'll do, I'm just doing it out for you guys can see them. I'm doing the code there, doesn't matter. H3, body might be like tummy tuck. I guess face also be rhinoplasty. I don't know what else is for body, but I'll look at that in a minute. And then breast would be like in enlargement, just enhancement maybe, or augmentation. I'll just different stuff with that. I'll figure out something for that. I don't know anything about breast implants yet. I mean, I can go with obviously I have research on it, but the idea here is that you want to structure this out. And so what you'll do is you'll type these out, and we'll have different pages for these. And in a perfect world, we'll have pages for all of these, right? Which we will do. But this plastic surgeon in whatever, is good to have little snippets of content for each of these, maybe a sentence or two. And then that becomes very relevant to that page. And then we'll do some pictures and stuff like that too. But so just real quick, I just wanted to kind of go through the process here. On the next video, we're going to actually start writing content. But this is kind of like an update / what's going on. And then also to kind of how I'm going to structure this first one. So we're going to write content for both. And we'll call this one too, so we can see this would be topical. And then we'll do another one for specific. So, and then because it says plastic surgeons, I know it's topical, but I just want to put it here so you guys can see it. And then what we'll do is we'll have one that's called like, we'll go here, and then we'll go to 100 days and content. I should do a folder, call this one plastic surgery, create this one. And then plastic surgeons should go in here. Yeah, it's fine. Plastic surgery, new, Google Doc, yes. And we're going to call this one, as an example, tummy tuck, which would be specific. And then this one would be like, you know, tummy tuck surgery in city. And then an H2 tag might be something like, you know, abdominoplasty specialist in city. And then maybe do something like a couple of different things. So maybe talking about, I'd have some content here talking about this, and then I don't know what else is about tummy tuck, but the idea is to, like, again, talk about tummy tucks and types of procedures and recoveries and all that kind of stuff too, and then kind of go from there. All right, cool. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Again, next video is gonna be more into actually going into actual content and starting to write it, and kind of what I'm looking for to write the content. And we'll do both. We'll do one video on the topical one, which will be here, and then we'll do one video on specific. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.